LiveCode gets its name from the fact it's the only tool where you build, code, and run your apps live. You create your apps visually by dragging components onto a canvas. Script the app by attaching code to these objects, and then try out changes instantly, making development quick and easy. The language works the way you think. It uses everyday words and is free from symbols, so it's quick to learn. You can often write a single line in English, where you would have needed an entire block of code and lots of symbols in other languages. LiveCode lets you create apps for all the popular platforms from one source base. You code once and deploy to desktop, mobile, and even server.
My impression of programming is that sometimes it's quite hard. In this digital age, in this information age, wouldn't it be great if programming was easy and if it was as accessible to as many people as possible? I started programming at the age of 12 when I discovered this really easy to use programming tool called HyperCard. It let me create my own software. It opened up this whole world of creative opportunities. HyperCard stopped evolving and I wanted other people to have that same opportunity. We've been working on creating easy to use programming tools ever since.
We've been a commercial company now for 10 years, and it's the right time to create an open source version of LiveCode, because we believe that bigger communities drive better technology.
Please help us to change programming by supporting our campaign to create and lead an open source version of LiveCode, free and available to all.
And LiveCode enables non-programmers to do things that previously only programmers could do, making it possible for ordinary people with no computer background to sit down and within a day or two get a real program working that runs on Mac and Windows and mobile. That's so awesome. They see how to solve their problem or how to create their vision and put it on the screen. And LiveCode enables them to do that. I'm the founder of the company, and it started out of my hobby, thinking back to that time when I was a kid and just being blown away by how easy it is to make the computer do what you want it to do. And thinking that that same empowerment can come to 100,000 times more people by LiveCode going open source is really exciting.
So we use LiveCode to develop our 2 maths apps. We now have these apps available in about 8 or 9 languages, and we are working on having these 2 apps available in 200 languages. We've developed maths age 3 to 5 and 4 to 6 as an iterative process, because we need to make software which works for the child, and that means we need to be able to test things and try things and change things very rapidly. So we're using LiveCode because it helps us make the best product. We'd love to see LiveCode growing even faster, and we believe that LiveCode going open source is going to enable that to happen.
We do it because we care about the kids that are in front of us. We want to see as many students go on to university to do computing and to be programmers. Coding shouldn't be a scary thing, and it's about getting them interested early on, and I believe that LiveCode is the way to do that. When LiveCode came along, I was amazed at just how simple it was. The exciting thing is the mobile app development. To put what you've created on your computer onto your mobile device is a fantastic feature of LiveCode, and just so easy to do. The students can't believe they're creating their own apps. Since using LiveCode, we've seen a huge increase in the uptake of pupils wanting to take computing. We've constantly been the school that has been advertised as being sort of sector leading, and the fact that LiveCode's been made open source means that straight away teachers can download and begin starting to code in this fantastic programming environment.
As a company, we really love to see what people are doing with LiveCode, and it's amazing to see the impact it's having commercially, where people are producing great products. In education, where we're seeing children really engaging with programming, and with individuals who are seeing problems and producing elegant solutions. It's really rewarding for us as a company. Making the platform open source means that there will be a version of LiveCode that is available to anyone at no cost. It also means that the technology will be driven and developed by our team and the community in partnership. So anyone will have the opportunity to work on the core platform with us or write extensions.
In order to turn LiveCode into a successful open source project, it is vital that we restructure the code so it can be worked on by many people. To give you an idea of the scale, the engine currently sits at around 500,000 lines of code spread across 700 source files. almost all of which will be touched in some fashion by the process.
We have some great stretch goals which will appeal to everyone, including gamers, students, and commercial companies, and we're really excited about sharing those with everybody. Today, millions of people around the world use apps built on LiveCode. If you have an idea for an app, LiveCode is for you. We have an amazing team with lots of really talented people. We're all so enthusiastic about this project and can't wait to get started. Kickstarter is the power of the community in action. Make a pledge, become part of the LiveCode community, and together we can change coding forever.